It's week 8 of the NFL, and we've got Devontae Smith. He just crossed the century mark last week with 104 yards. It's the Falcons and the Titans, and it comes your way next on Madden Football.
We welcome all of you to Nissan Stadium on the banks of the Cumberland River in downtown Nashville, Tennessee. Today we've got a Week 8 matchup on tap here, as it'll be the Atlanta Falcons taking on the Tennessee Titans. With Charles Davis, I'm Brandon Gaudin. Charles, we take a look at this Titan Ball Club entering play. They come in feeling good after back-to-back victories. Meanwhile, for the visiting Falcons, they too were winners last time out, so something's got to... Lurching closer toward the midway point of this NFL season, and we're underway on EA Sports. This taken in at the goal line. And they'll get him down inside the 30 at the 27. So here come the Falcons now to get the football for the first time. They'll be led out by one of the most productive QBs in the last decade. It's year 10 for the Fresno Stater now. Here's Derek Carr.
Well, he did go 2-2 in the last ball game. Well, actually, he went 2-2-1, with the one being the victory.
Yeah.
That's the bottom line there. But wasn't it funny at practice? He threw one when we were watching, threw an interception, and the defense got on him a little bit, good-naturedly. But they're letting him know, you got to cut down those interceptions. We can't bail you out all the time.
Yeah, 2 touchdowns, 2 picks. But as you said, they got the win in that effort last week. Now here's a pass on first down. It's knocked away and incomplete. Drake London, his intended target, and it's second down. You talk about this Titan defense. They enter this one 18th in the NFL in stopping the run.
One thing you do know, they'll be fired up because they're facing a top 5 rushing attack. And even if they have early success against them, they got to remember they got to sustain it, because teams that are top 5, they don't stop running the ball if they don't get things done early.
Carr now on first down. Open man, that's Devontae Smith. And he's corralled, but not before getting it inside the 35. So operating from Tennessee territory now. Here's first and 10, down at the 33. And they'll bring Judy in motion right. On play action, it's Carr. Flushed out right. He'll wind up getting right about 4 there on the scramble, and it's second down.
That's an early scramble that can be viewed positively by either side. From the offensive point of view, it begins to establish him as a possibility to keep it on certain plays. And defensively, they avoided giving up a huge play in one of their first tests in containing a quarterback on the run.
The Falcon passing game looking good on this drive as they get the first down.
This is where you can try and get a tight end in space. They like this matchup, so they'll let their 2 receivers to his outside run simple little short routes, hoping to suck up the secondary. And that'll free up space for their tight end on a corner route to make a big play.
From down at the 12, it's first and... Carr gonna throw. Quick slant here to Smith. And the result here, a pickup of 8. Leaves him with 2 to go on second down. Here's Carr to throw. That is his caught for a Falcon touchdown. Devontae Smith, his 6th touchdown of the season. And the Falcons are on the board first here this afternoon. Extra point attempt to come here. It's good, and that gives the Falcons a 7-0 lead. So that drive in total 8 plays. And it was finished off by a touchdown from Devontae Smith. Following the touchdown, here's Koo to kick off. And he'll elect not to return this one, so they'll bring it out to the 25 on the touchback. Well, the Titans ready to take over on offense for the first time, and it is the now 35-year-old Ryan Tannehill who leads them out in his 12th NFL campaign.
And you've got to think that they've got to be feeling pretty fresh. You know, coming off of the open week, didn't have to play, right? Gives them a chance to rest up a little bit, heal some of those aches and pains, and excited about playing again. That really rekindles things a little bit. I want to see how they come out and establish themselves here early.
And that bye week coming right where they want it, in the middle of the schedule. Play action, it's Tannehill. Pressure brought in, and the Falcons get there for the sack. Disrupting that play and dropping him was Arnold Ebiketie.
And this is what you've got to do against a quarterback like him. You've got to keep him in the pocket and not let him get to the perimeter, because once he gets outside, that's where he can really hurt you.
They set up the screen for Henry. And he's going to be brought down short of the first at about the 31-yard line. They pick up 10, but it'll still lead to a fourth down. Here's Ryan Stonehouse now. Cordero Patterson deep for Atlanta. And this is away. It's a high kick, and he got all of it. And he can't field it cleanly. It's loose. But it looks like one of the DBs has it. On that punt, we've got a man shaken up. The medical staff will attend to him, and we will step aside. 6-18. In his own end zone, it's Carr. And this one complete to Smith. Now following the completion, we're going to get a stoppage here for an injury. Well, now they're going to come out and take a look at this injury, and we'll be back in a moment. Here's Carr. And he's taken down. Back at his own 7. Here's 3rd and 3. To throw his Carr. Work in the middle of the field, and he's got a man complete. And he is going to have a Falcons first down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion.
Someone sharp in this game. I mean, a touchdown pass on the first drive, and comes right back, and he's flinging it around really well here.
Really nice throw there to pick up the first down. You kind of just feel a laser focus and confidence about him, and I think we saw that this week, didn't we? Talking to him and the coaches, they felt good about his performance coming up.
Hey, I was really impressed with that last practice we saw when they went through 2-minute drill, when they went through all the different situations. Ball hardly hit the ground, and I thought, yeah, he might be locked in for this one.
There to stop him, Terrell Edmonds. After one, 7-0 on EA Sports. Second quarter now, Falcon football, as they are looking at a 2nd down and 6 coming up. They'll stick with Algier. And he's up over midfield and down into Tennessee territory. Trying to keep the drive going here. This is play number 7 on 3rd and 2. Algier will try to pick it up. And he will have a first down here at about the 40. They give him 7 yards on the play, and they do pick up the conversion on 3rd down. On first down, Carr. That's going to be caught by Pitts. And they're going to be set up down around the 15-yard line. Line of scrimmage, the 15. It's 1st and 10. Into the red zone, it's Carr. To the end zone, but it's incomplete.
I see the surprise in your face there, partner. That is a rare incompletion from him. He's been on point this entire game.
He has percentage completion-wise way up. Not that time. Now Carr, after the incomplete pass, brings him up 2nd and 10. They'll look to throw here. Oh, the ball comes out on the hit, but they'll say it's incomplete.
Well, every point certainly counts at this stage of the game. But after driving so far, you absolutely know they want to finish it with 6 instead of 3.
Throwing his Carr on 3rd down. He had a man open, but he missed him, and it's incomplete.
They converted twice on third down that drive already, but couldn't make it a third. We always talk about in-game adjustments. How about what the defense did there, able to shut them down on that attempt?
Carr going to go on fourth down. And it's incomplete. They cannot convert, and they turn it over. The Falcons go for it, but it doesn't work out. And this long drive is going to wind up yielding nothing. Tennessee offense about set and ready to go. They'll start on the ground. It's Derrick Henry. He'll rumble for about 6 up across the 20 to the 22.
Now, Brandon, that's the way you want to run the football. There should almost be quote bubbles above the offense right now. Bam, boom, biff. That's how they feel good about moving the football.
That's into a crowd and intercepted. Picked up by Mike Hughes. And this one will be returned to right around the 38-yard line. Well, look, we're watching a quarterback here that's obviously been around for a long time. That's a throw he wishes he had back.
He certainly does, but as you well know, this is a guy that's used to taking a few chances, used to fitting it into tight windows. These are throws that he's made before. Didn't happen to get it completed in this case.
12 yards is the pickup. Good for a first down for the Falcons.
694, 637.
To throw, it's Carr. Open man, he completes it to Judy. And this will leave him a yard short. Nice pickup of 9 yards on first down. And they'll send the tight end in motion here. Carr to throw on second down. Throw right side is going to be caught by Judy. So the ball down to the 16 here for first and 10. Throwing now is Carr. And he's got it. Touchdown. Jerry Judy, a 16-yard touchdown. And the Falcons have taken a 2-touchdown lead now. Koo able to connect on the extra point, and it's now 14-0. Following the touchdown, here's Koo to kick off. And there will not be a return here. It's a touchback, and it'll come out to the 25-yard line. Out come the Titans now. And they enter play here in this one on a 2-game win streak, plus they come off the open week as well. So this is a team that has a lot of things working in their favor.
Oh, it certainly is, and let's face it, this team is playing so well. The worry now is that after a few extra days off, they'll be sluggish coming into this game. So I've heard that he spent more time in practice working what they call good versus good, starting offense versus starting defense. They want a fast start in this next game.
And they work this well upfield across the 45. Last play they got stuffed at the line. Different story here, over 20 yards. 2 minutes to play, first half. It's 14-0.
Let's go.
On first and 10, Tannehill. And his throw here's incomplete.
Oh, I like the calmness of how he played the ball here. No panic in his eyes as that throw arrived. Tracked it from the moment it left the quarterback's hand, and that's just where he needed to be to knock it away.
Back to the air, Tannehill on second down. That's complete to Traylon Burks. And that's going to be good for another first down as the tackle's made at the Falcons' 33. A gain there of 21 yards. This offense finding its legs now. Here's another first and 10. Tannehill. And that one to the right side and incomplete.
They had their backs up against the wall a little bit, and they come through by forcing an incompletion. Now they've got to continue to ratchet up the intensity a couple of more times and get off the field before giving up any more yardage.
On second and 10, Tannehill. That's to the veteran. It's Robert Woods. And he takes this just a few yards shy of the red zone before going out. To the air again, Tannehill. And this one almost almost intercepted. Had a chance to come down with it in the end zone, but could not hang on. Here's 2nd and 10. Now Tannehill. Here's a diving catch right side. And able to get him down, but he does reach the 5. This is 1st and goal and a golden chance to get a score back here before halftime. Here's Tannehill. And this is going to be intercepted. Picked up by Richie Grant. And the Falcons are going to take possession here. It's a touchback, and they'll take over at the 20-yard line. A little under 30 seconds to go. We'll see how they play it here on 1st and 10. Now after the INT, it's Carr. Quick slant here to Smith. Now the Falcons going to use one of their timeouts as they'll stop it with 25 seconds to go here in half number 1. Now Carr. Short throw caught by Pitts. And he'll be out of bounds right at the 40.
A lot of tight ends just use their size and their strength, try to occupy some space and kind of body people away and catch the football. But not this guy. He's a refined route runner. Makes me wonder if he took some dance classes in his background with his footwork.
This is Smith with the ground. The Falcons going to use the 2nd of their timeouts. So that means they're down to 1 remaining here as we head toward halftime. Carr to throw again. And that'll be incomplete with 11 seconds remaining now.
My first thought is surprise because that's one of the better tight ends around, and I've seen him pull in balls like this before. But how about a little credit to the defense forcing that incompletion?
Now Carr throwing on 2nd down. And that is incomplete. 7 seconds remaining.
Nice back-to-back plays defensively. They're stacking momentum now. 1 incompletion, 2 incompletion. They're going for more.
This offense was on the move. Now 2 straight incompletions have them looking at 3rd and 10.
93.
Here's Carr to throw. He's got his target. That's complete. And he doesn't quite make it, taking it within an eyelash. Dropped at the 1. And we're going to get a timeout with 2 seconds remaining in the 2nd quarter.
Come on.
Here's 1st and goal, and gosh, points here, a chance maybe to put this thing away before halftime. Ritter gonna sneak it. And no signal, but I don't think he got the surge behind center. No, he's gonna be kept out of the end zone. Well, we'll move right through the break then, skipping halftime and back to the field for the start of the 2nd half. Welcome back. Charles and I settled into the booth, ready for quarter number 3. A 2-touchdown game, 14-0 the score as we get rolling again here in the 2nd half. And no fireworks to start the half. This will be a touchback. The Titans getting set to go here to begin the 3rd quarter. Charles, it'll be interesting to see what adjustments this offense made in the locker room. Haven't really been able to get anything going offensively. Virtually nothing in the ground attack either. So certainly something has to change here in quarter 3.
And I'm pretty sure their friends from the defensive side of the ball told them exactly that, because those guys, the stop troops, they've been playing pretty well, and they've kept them around in this game. Now, they got some time. The running game struggled in the first half. Opposition knows how to focus on defending the pass here. They've got to re-energize that ground game and maybe open things up for a comeback here in this half.
He'll lose a yard on the play, so now they need 3 yards on 3rd down. Tannehill now to throw. Work in the middle of the field, and he's got a man complete. And he will have a Titans 1st down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion. A shotgun snap for Tannehill. Hopkins on the grab over the middle. So he stopped for no gain. And it's 2nd down.
But that was a simple throw and catch, but even with that completion, 0 yards gained, so they're behind schedule on down and distance.
I think they were hoping to get it to him. He could make a man or 2 miss, but that window closed quickly. On 2nd down, here's Henry. And they'll get this just to the 47, 1-yard gain.
Absolutely love the effort there. The ability to flow from his inside spot and stop that one at the line of scrimmage. Nice linebacker play.
Throwing on third down, Tannehill. Out route, and this is Henry with a catch. And he'll go out of bounds after taking it a little further down inside the 40. And now Nick Folk. His career long, 56 yards. This will be from 56 yards out. And that is no good. And this will remain a 2-touchdown game. Thought that might be the goose egg breaker. Still stuck on 0.
Yeah, this is still a tight game, too. We got to keep that in mind because that miss there, you hang your head, you let it affect you the next time you go out there, then you've really hurt your ball club. Get yourself together. You might get another opportunity, and they're going to count on you to put it through the post.
But now a throw on first down there, but it's incomplete. 2nd and 10 coming up here in Nashville. Third quarter action. Meanwhile, Carr's throw into the hands of Pitts here. Look at the big man rumble. Touchdown, Falcons. Third touchdown pass now for Derek Carr. And the Falcons are able to strike quickly to add on to their lead. Extra point by Koo, up and good. And it's now 21-0. Following the touchdown, here's Koo to kick off. And this will be a touchback, so they'll bring it out to the 25. And here comes Tennessee as they get set to take the field. I kind of feel like they've reached a do-or-die point in this game, Charles. If they're going to try to pull off an impressive comeback, it has to start right here, right now.
Yeah, now they've got a final chance to get out of this situation, but they also understand they've got to move the ball and move it fast. In addition, they need to save as much time so they can get 2 more possessions.
Tannehill going to turn and give this to Henry. And he gets this one just shy of the 40, down at the 39. 48 yards now on the ground on just 7 carries. A solid run by Derrick Henry, and here's another 1st and 10. Now it's Tannehill. And he takes a shot on the release as this will be incomplete.
Another attempt, another incompletion, and when I look at the scoreboard and where we are in this game, it comes to mind that they have to start getting the ball in the hands of their playmakers. Throw it to the guys that maybe can take a short pass and turn it into a long gain or make people miss downfield. They've got to have points, and the guys who can put the ball in the end zone, they're the ones that need to touch the ball.
He had to fight for every yard on that run, shook himself free of a tackle, and kept fighting, even with the rest of the defense closing in on him. That's the kind of effort you'll take every single time.
This offense in desperate need of a conversion as they come up on 3rd down. Here's Tannehill. Able to find the open man. That's complete. And that's going to be good for another 1st down as the tackle's made at the Falcons' 43. The 3rd down conversion is successful. Give them 12 yards that time.
1st and 10 at the 43-yard line.
Still in search of their first touchdown of the game, but they're on the move. 1st and 10.
Go.
To throw is Tannehill. Throw here taken in by Wiley, the tight end.
Nice rhythm throw there on 1st down. He located his tight end, made it a nice easy pitch and catch.
Hoping he can break a tackle or two. Wasn't able to do that there, but still good yardage. Back to the ground now. It's Henry. And trying to push forward, but he is going to be stuffed up in the backfield. 2 yards the loss, and now they go from 2nd and 2 to a tough 3rd and 4. Back now in Nashville. A lot of folks starting to make their way to the parking lot. Their guys trail big here to begin quarter number 4. Tannehill. That is caught. And that's going to be good for another 1st down as the tackle's made at the Falcons' 23. That one good for a pickup of 15 for Tennessee. On first down, Tannehill. Right side complete. That's Woods. They'll give him 4 yards there, and it'll be second down.
A gain of 4. It's now 2nd and 6 at the 19-yard line.
Now Tannehill. And it's caught. And it's a Titans touchdown. Chigakonkwo from 19 yards away. And the Titans are finally into the end zone here in this fourth quarter. Extra point up and good by Folk. And they'll cut the lead to 21-7. There's the Titan kick team as they run up and send this one away. This fielded right at the goal line. And able to get this across the 20, but not much further as he's dropped it to 23-yard line. Atlanta now coming out on the field. Well, there are 2 scores on the plus side. Still time here in this fourth quarter, but maybe you start thinking about playing keep away?
Yeah, I think here's the situation. You're not thinking touchdowns anymore. You're just thinking first downs. To keep up with your theme there, playing keep away, first downs, they can't touch the ball.
And he'll get this up to the 34-yard line. And they'll send Judy in motion left. Carr now on first down. Right back to Judy, and it's complete. And they're going to have this across midfield and inside the 45.
First down, Falcons.
Play action. Now it's Carr. And complete to Drake London. And he is out of bounds, but not before he's inside the 30.
A gain of 15. First down, Atlanta.
On first and 10, it's Algier. And he'll take this ahead for about 4. Second down coming up.
Brandon, I've got to think this offensive line has got some smiles on its faces. And I know it sounds crazy, but they practiced for this back in training camp. They knew they'd be in situations where it'd be extra defenders in the box coming after them, trying to keep them from locking down a game. Right now, they want to show the world they're up to the challenge.
Algier. Touchdown, Falcons. This one now, Charles, you'd have to think all but over.
I would agree with that because this offensive line, they've been physical from the first snap of the game, and it's taken a toll on this defense. And it was never more evident than on that play right there. They continue to move the line of scrimmage forward, and they open up enough space there to get their guy into the end zone.
Following the touchdown, here's Koo to kick off. And a nice return sets him up pretty good here right at the 30-yard line. The Titans offense now, they get ready to do battle again here. They were coming off the extra week of rest, but this team started sluggish, and it really didn't get any better from there, and trailing big here in this fourth quarter. Tannehill and the Titans come up now first and 10 right at the 30. They'll come out throwing here to start the drive. A short throw taken in by Okonkwo. And he gets this to the 35. Good for a gain of 5.
A gain of 5.
Back to throw, Tannehill. DeAndre Hopkins making the catch. And they're going to have this across midfield and inside the 45. On first down, it's Tannehill.
That's good for a 10.
This will go to Henry out wide. And the stop here will come at the 38-yard line. To the air again, Tannehill. He's got Derrick Henry again, back-to-back catches. And he'll get it down on the play to the 37. Here's Tannehill. And he's going to be intercepted a third time. Picked up by Mike Hughes. And the Falcons are going to take over once again, and they'll have it at their own 8-yard line. The Atlanta offense out there for their next drive. Now they are really in the driver's seat here, enjoying this lead late in the fourth quarter. The defense does have all 3 timeouts, but at this point, doesn't look like it's going to matter much. Carr going to throw here. Open man, he completes it to Judy. And quickly, they get to the line.
A 6-yard pickup brings up 2nd and 4 at the 14-yard line.
Now a college star here in Tennessee, Cordero Patterson. And they'll be stopped at the 28 on a play that started at the 14. They pick up 14.
Gain of 14. And the Falcon first down.
Algier now up the middle. And give him 6 yards here as he's stopped near the 35 at the 34. Now the Falcons going to use one of their timeouts. It's just their first. They've got 2 more to use here in the final stages. Here's Algier again on 2nd down. And some good acceleration there as he's across midfield to the 48-yard line.
He's across midfield to the 48-yard line.
Carr now on 1st down. This is Smith with a grab. And he'll go down, but not before getting this inside the 30. The time is called. Looks like a member of the Titans in some discomfort out there. While they come out and take a look at him, we will step aside for just a moment. Algier going straight ahead. And not a whole lot of room to operate there on the 1st down run. He gets maybe 3. They're going to hurry back to the line now. Shotgun now for Carr. And he will slide to a stop. He does have the 1st down. The Falcons going to use the 2nd of their timeouts. That'll leave them with just 1 remaining in this 4th quarter of play. And effective running here. He'll take it down inside the 10. And now here comes their final timeout as they take it with 8 ticks remaining. Here's Algier again on 2nd down. And he'll take it into the end zone. Touchdown, Atlanta. Tyler Algier with his 4th rushing touchdown on the year. And the Falcons go coast to coast and finish the drive off with 6 points. Koo able to connect on the extra point, and that'll increase their lead to 28. And the Falcons say they have it, they do. Well, there you go. Just your everyday leading big, and you onside kick it with a lead. They got it. I mean, it worked, but interesting call.
I think because they have such a margin, they feel a little bit bolder about what they're doing. And this
a first mistake for him in the ball game as it's intercepted. Picked off by Logan Ryan. And he returns it into enemy territory down to the 45-yard line. One last throw here for Tannehill. One last shot at the end zone. And that is going to officially draw the curtain on this one as the last throw intercepted. This was a really nice display, Charles, of complimentary football, especially how much they were humming in the second half to pull away and get the victory. Really a complete performance.
And so much fun when you're able to have everyone contribute, both sides of the ball. You go back in the locker room and you just savor it, right? Because that's what football's all about. A true team game, and they got it done in this one.
So for Atlanta, a loss would have really hurt, but as it stands, it's an important win as they move to 3-5 on the year. And they will head back home next week. Meanwhile, for the Titans, they dipped to 2-5 now with the loss. And they'll be on the road next week as they travel to Pittsburgh to take on the Steelers.